My name is Kimberly Tallman, and I am the Supervising Communication Officer on one of the day shifts here. The things that I most enjoy about working for White County is the people that we work with. You start to have a family within the room, and it's also extended family to outside the room, to the agencies that you work for, the people that you talk to every day on the phone, the voices that you hear on the other end of the radio. It becomes a really large family. Every day is a different day. You never know what you're going to walk into or what kind of calls you're going to take, so it's always something different. So we do answer non-emergency, emergency, and alarm lines. We take calls from multiple agencies. We confirm GCIC information. We check for warrants. We check for valid registration on vehicles, valid license. We make sure that units are given the proper directions for the calls that they're responding to. We make sure that they're safely arriving at the destination. We make sure that med units are dispatched properly and to the correct location. The most rewarding part of the job is knowing that you helped multiple people most of the time throughout the day, and that your first responders, your units all went home safely. Yes, we receive a lot of non-emergency calls on 911. People typically want to know what time the parade is, what time fireworks start. They want to know what type of emergency is going on, that an ambulance just went driving by their house with lights and sirens on. We have citizens in the community that would like for us to come out and help them locate their television remote. If you have to call 911, try and speak as clearly about what's going on as you can. Know your location, provide any pertinent information that would be relevant to the call so that the units that are responding can get there safely and properly in an adequate amount of time. Memorable calls. We had an elderly man. He had dementia. He had gotten in his car. He had drove for hours. He ended up in our county. He had no idea where he was. This was a long call, a long process, but we were able to reunify him and his family members back and get him home safely. You do the best you can with the call. When you get off the call, you may have to step outside, take a few minutes. Real traumatic events that have occurred, you go home, you hug your family, you hug your kids, you make sure you tell them that you love them. You rest as much as you can, get good sleep. Ultimately helping. I don't want to be the person that responds to calls, but I like to take the information and utilize my skills that I have in the room. So typing, customer service, answering phones, being quick on my feet in that aspect, making sure everybody gets where they need to go. I think that's probably what drives it. But I think what keeps me here is the types of calls. It's always something different every day.